Most parents think that confidence is about having all the right answers. I'm here to tell you that I actually disagree with that statement. Being a confident parent is never about, and it's never been about perfection. It's always been about your ability to create a safe environment, a safe place for your child. Here are 5 strategies that's going to help you become a more confident parent. Strategy number 1, stop chasing after perfection. Many parents believe that confidence comes from getting everything right. It comes from never making a mistake. You've been lied to. You've been deceived. And this actually comes from a place of insecurity. This comes from a place of parenting from a place of fear. And the reality of it is, your child doesn't expect you to be a perfect parent. And your child understands that you don't have the ability to be a perfect parent because nobody on the face of the planet can be perfect or will be perfect. Your child has never desired you to be a perfect parent. Your child has always and will always crave and earnestly desire for you to be a present parent, not a perfect one. Your desire for always wanting to chase after perfection is a sign of a much deeper issue. It's a sign of a much deeper fear or insecurity that I've been talking about all week. Strategy number 2 is understanding your triggers. It can be very easy to blame your child's behavior. It can be very easy just to point the blame and be deflective in that manner. But as I have communicated in my previous video, your child's behavior is a language. And not only is it a language, but it's a sign of a much deeper issue. It's a sign of the unresolved conflicts that has not been addressed within your home. It is a sign of the insecurities that you are currently working through as a parent. And it's actually revealing those deeper wounds that can't be seen with the physical eye. I really want you to understand this one thing. If you aren't aware of a particular issue in your life, in your situation, how do you expect to heal? How do you expect to grow in the area that you are not aware of, that you are not cognizant of? Healing can only take place when there is an awareness, when there is clarity of what is happening in your present circumstance. Confident parents don't rush to correct behaviors. And if you find yourself in that category, if you're always in a rush to correct behavior, that is a pretty great indicator that you struggle with confidence. Not only that, but it's a great indicator that you struggle with maintaining a healthy authority balance within your home as well. You shouldn't have to force your child to respect you. Your child will naturally respect you as you continue to give them the space to grow, to heal, to become, because you never want to become a parent that is focused on behavior modification and not internal transformation. Because you can change your child's behavior, but that doesn't mean that your child has changed. I work at a school, and oftentimes when I'm working with the parents of the students that I see on a week-to-week basis, I often hear the parents ask me to fix their child. Your child isn't a project. Your child isn't a tool. And when you become so focused on fixing your child, you lose sight of who they are and you become more focused on their doing and not their being. Instead of trying to fix your child, instead of trying to correct their behaviors, I want you to ask yourself this: what is my child's behavior trying to communicate with me in this moment? Strategy number 4 is building emotional safety. If you've been following this page for long enough, you know that I am a huge advocate when it comes to building a home of emotional safety. Because we have to understand, if your child doesn't feel safe, or even you as the parent, if you don't feel safe in a particular environment or space, you have to ask yourself, are you going to share your heart? Are you going to share your innermost being with people you can't trust? With people that you don't know what they're going to do with the information once they received it? Not only is trust built over time, but trust is a two-way street. As the parent, if you are finding yourself trying to force your child to speak to you, trying to force your child to open up to you, then there's an emotional safety issue. Children should automatically open up to you if they feel safe. But you have to ask yourself, when your child makes a mistake, can they come to you without fear? You have to ask yourself, does my child walk on eggshells to communicate with me? You have to ask yourself, can your child openly and transparently communicate with you in a manner without fear, without judgment, without criticism, without you downplaying their emotions, without you talking down on them? Can your child make a mistake and still freely express their emotions without the fear of feeling shamed? Your child wants to trust you. Your child wants to talk to you, but they know if they open up their heart to you, you're going to hurt them. Strategy number 5 is repair after conflict. Strong parents are never those who never make mistakes. Mistakes is a part of life. And there's an old saying that your mistakes is one of the greatest teachers that you'll ever learn from. And it's true. Your confidence is built when you learn how to get back up from your mistakes. Your confidence is shaped. Your confidence is built. Your confidence is strengthened when you learn to see your mistakes as a learning opportunity. Not a point of shame, not a point of guilt and condemnation, but a point of development, a point of growth. And the reality of it is, healthy parents, strong parents, they take ownership of not only the environment they've created within the home, they take ownership of the mistakes they've made. Let me say it like this. Ownership looks like this. I'm sorry. I realized what I said was wrong. Help me to understand what you're saying. And the list goes on and on and on. I have said this before in previous video. This is conversational humility. Your ability to take ownership, to take accountability of the negative impacts, of the negative experiences that your child has received from your actions, your ability to apologize, your ability to maneuver and navigate in those situations will change the very trajectory. It will change the very dynamics of your family forever. And I can guarantee you that you're going to thank me for that strategy. Your spouse is going to thank me. And most importantly, your child is going to thank me as well. In summation, confidence is not about perfection. Stop chasing after perfection. Embrace your mistakes. Embrace those awkward moments. Embrace those moments of conflict. It's in those moments of confrontation, it's in those moments of conflict that truly birth and breed competence. And something that my leader has taught me time and time again, confidence is found in competence. But in order to truly be competent in a particular area of your life, it requires mistakes. It requires you to learn from opportunities. It requires you to learn from moments of development. Again, I'm going to say that one more time. True confidence comes from a place of competence. Confidence is knowing that your home can be a safe place where healing can happen, where growth can happen, regardless of mistakes, regardless of when life gets tough. Your house will be a place where emotional safety is established. That's what confidence looks like. Your child desires you to be a present parent, not a perfect one. What they're craving and desiring is a safe place to communicate their desires and to communicate their needs. I hope these strategies were insightful to you, and I hope these strategies have opened up your eyes to a new possibility, a new reality for your family to step into. If this resonated with you, I want you to hit that follow button because I have some exciting news coming very, very soon. I can't share all the details just yet, but I don't want you to miss it for anything. So hit that follow button and I'll see you soon. Peace out.